Mr. Andy Woolley, how the bloody hell are you, sir?
Good, doing really, really good. How about you?
Mate, well, I'm fantastic. I'm wonderful. You're doing better than really good. You are
Really?
literally smashed it. Tell the people watching this video how much weight. You said to me, you sent me a picture this week, 12 weeks side by side. It's actually 11 weeks. We've got, you're a week ahead. You're not even 12 weeks. You haven't even finished the whole Olympic cut yet. What have you done in 11 weeks?
So I was 98 kilo, and at my last weigh-in, I was 87.7. So I think that works out, I think it's 10.3 kilos that I'm down in 11 weeks.
Wow. Awesome, mate. Awesome. And how much food you must be starving yourself, right? You must be having no food. You must be eating air. What are you eating?
No, to be fair, what I have found is just being wise with regards to eating. So I think when I first started this journey, to be completely honest with you, every single meal was having 3 pieces of white bread, every single meal. Whereas now I can still enjoy it, but it's like chicken protein. It's making such a difference. But the thing is, I'm full and I'm enjoying it. And like, I'm in such a good place with it. Like, my sleep pattern has improved a lot. And yeah, it's amazing how the changes can literally change your life completely.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Would you say life has changed?
Absolutely.
Awesome, buddy. Right. So with that being said, what was life like for you before? Why did you want to start there's one specific thing which really sticks out in my head and obviously your head as well. Why you wanted to take action,
Yeah.
but what, and we'll talk about that, I'm sure. But what was life like for you before we began working together?
Before working together, I thought I was enjoying where I was at. You know, I became a fitness instructor. The brand that teach Rockbox, it means the world to me. It's good with regards to like cardio toning workout. It's good for your mental health as well. But as you say, what really started it was I had a comment where it was referred to as a fat fitness instructor, which I didn't think at the time got to me, but it kind of festered in my head and it got to me and got to me. And it got to the point where I thought, you know what? I've never had any type of like lifting plan, never had any type of weight plan. I've always been like, you see a diet, do it for a couple of weeks, and then you'll fall off again, go off the wagon. And that's when I reached out. We had the conversation, and from your guidance and the plan that I've got in place has made such a change. I mean, right now I'm ordered 3 medium t-shirts at weekend.
Well, I've got a beautiful video and I loved it. I don't ask for anything, as you know, but people send me stuff. And I've got a beautiful video of you. It's probably about 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, halfway through. And then you said, you go, hello, and then your cat pops up. Your cat pops up. So not about you, cat. And you got a medium t-shirt and you put it on and you go, oh, getting there. You say, oh, we're getting there. We're getting. So now that medium t-shirt, does it fit beautifully?
It's absolutely fine. And now I'm actually buying medium t-shirts. So next week for Halloween, I've got a fancy dress. I've actually bought a medium one. So I'm doing Art the
Awesome,
Clown
mate.
from Terrifier, which should be fun.
That's brilliant, buddy. So before we started, so what, 12 and a half weeks, so what t-shirts were you wearing?
So I was large. I was comfortably in large, but I was sometimes would have to go XL.
Okay. And now we're easy fitting in mediums, feeling good in mediums, buying mediums. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's the thing. A lot of men like a typical kind of size man, 80, 90 kilogram.
Yeah.
They all be that thing where it's like if they fit in a large, it's like, do they want to buy an XL or do you want to buy a medium? That's that weird one. You obviously you're buying the right one, mate. That's awesome, buddy. So you mentioned before about diets. You remember diets, you start on a couple of weeks and you'd fall off the wagon, I think you said. What's different about this? How come you're doing this and sticking to this, whereas before you didn't?
I think first of all, what I'm sticking to it is I'm actually enjoying it. So with regards to like the food plan that I'm having, so like a lot of fresh stuff. So like eggs, protein. I have like a protein shake, like a yogurt shake every morning. But I've got into a routine with it. But it isn't like I'm not enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying the food. And I'm like little touches. And like, don't get wrong, sometimes you can have a cheat meal, but you've earned it. It's good to have that.
Well, let me just jump in there. I declined because you're a grown man. Andy, how old are you now, buddy?
I'll be 41 on bonfire night.
Oh, awesome, beautiful, mate, beautiful. So you started journey at 40 years old, a formative time. I don't believe in cheat meals. I don't because like ultimately you're a grown man. You're not cheating. You're a grown man. You're having some food that you want to have. And it's not even. I don't even believe in. You said about earning it, and what I teach here, but I'm glad you've said this. Is like you should have to earn your food. You're a grown man. If you want to have a beer or a McDonald's, I wouldn't recommend McDonald's is poison. But if you want to have something, off plan, so to speak, have it, enjoy it, right? Because it's I don't like associating eating eating a certain way, because that has a negative effect on one's mental health. Ultimately, you're a grown man, do what you want to have. You're a grown woman, do what you want to have. Eat what you have. We just show you how to have the things you want to have and make it fit within. Because what I don't, as you know, mate, you're part of the program. It's not a diet. Diets only work for when you're doing a diet. Everything I teach, you can do for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life. And that's the difference. It's about, hey, if you want to have a burger, have the burger, and also enjoy the burger. If you're going to have it, might as well enjoy it. I hate it. I hate it. And most people have this connection with food. I hate it where people will have something and then they'll feel guilty for having their thing. It's like, well, if you're going to have the thing, enjoy the thing. If you're going to feel guilty, what's the point of doing it? It's not a cheat. You're not cheating. You're cheating suggests doing at school, doing something naughty or cheating with a partner. It's a bad thing. We're not doing a bad thing. You're doing something you want to have and go enjoy it. And I'll just show you how to do it and enjoy and get back on it the next day or get back on it after the meal. That's awesome, mate. So I just want to say, mate, of all the people I've worked with, you, and I've told you this before numerous times, personally and in the group calls, you're such a nice man. You're such a lovely, nice man. Like, I want to talk to you. Just make me feel good. And you have this in the community, on top of the community as well. In the community, you're one of the best guys in the group. Always spreading love, always spreading joy, always celebrating people, always putting things in as well. Like, how much of the community been? How beneficial has that been for you?
It's been really good, and what's really good about communities, like I said, everyone supports each other as well. So like another example is like Haley, how amazing she's done on her journey, but she would cheer other people on, support each other, and even with the new guys that come in straight away, you're part of the family straight when you're welcomed. We have a laugh in there as well. It's real good supportive community, and everyone cheers everyone. It is very much a supportive community, and you know me, I'm very much a supportive person. Yeah, it's right up my street a little bit.
Yeah, mate, you're great. You've sent me some awesome videos and stuff. Tell me other things. And I know you're a happy guy, and I hope you don't mind me. You haven't got to go into detail what's happened, but like you had a friend, you had some very bad news a number of weeks ago regarding somebody you were very close to, unfortunately passed away. You know, life happens. So just because you're happy and smiley, right, doesn't mean that like you're not affected by things. You are affected by things. And what I love when you messaged me that about what happened, I was like, goodness me. And then obviously got you down, of course, because it's a massive life altering event. What I'm so proud of you, man. There's been a couple of guys it's happened to actually in the group, and everyone's responded in the same way. You've stuck to the plan. You've kept working out. You've kept doing the thing because you understand. You mentioned earlier, doing the thing, working out is great for one's mental health as well. And
Absolutely.
and I'm really proud of you for doing that and not letting a big life event spiral you off track and down a route you don't want to be. So that's really great, mate. Listen, this has been a great chat. Last thing I want to talk about, like, the importance of, and I love cardio. I love doing cardio. I love programming cardio for other people. But you mentioned it earlier about, I mean, you are a fitness coach, you are a spin instructor, always doing cardio, and people associate cardio with losing weight, cardio with burning fat. That's not really how it works. Can you, obviously cardio is great for it, has a great place in a fitness journey. We've implemented a lot of weights for you, strength training, right? How much has that affected your weight loss? Talk about the addition to strength training on top of the cardio you're already doing 4 or 5 nights of the week.
Being completely honest, it's been a game changer. And what I'd say with that is with doing the cardio, I could quite happily do all the cardio all week, every week, but I wasn't changing, my body shape wasn't changing. But making these changes now with the being smart with your lifting, getting comfortable using the weights machine. When I first went to the gym, I like to stand back a little bit because it's like, oh, should I be there with them? Whereas I'm like, no, I'm getting on that machine. He's like, it's my time now. I'm doing my reps. I'm getting in there. I'm doing it. And it just feels so much confidence. Even like I was laughing on the Saturday doing one of my classes. And like one of our routines, like go up and down, like, oh, it's a gun show. I looked at me, I was like, oh, these are new. What are these things? My arms like, the water pistols, they're not guns, but they're better than they were.
Water pistols. That's big. You did. Am I right in thinking that? And I am. Like you sent me the missed picture. I've seen it. You did your first ever obligatory gun selfie in the
Right,
bathroom
yeah,
mirror last week.
yeah,
Amazing,
I've never
buddy.
done that before. But you know what? I'm just gonna try it. I was like, oh Jesus, what a change! It's like it just made such a difference. Just incorporating, sticking to the plan as well, being smart with it. Like I said, with your guidance, it's totally changed my life.
Mate, mate, that's it. The last question is this. Anybody watching this thinking, oh my yeah, it's all right for him, it's not gonna work for me. Anybody watching this thinking, do I jump on a fitness journey? Do I get involved? And they're sitting on that fence, they've got a little splinter up their bum. What can you say to them?
So I can honestly say, from a soon to be 41-year-old divorced cat dad, anyone can try it, anyone can do it, and you can achieve it as long as you stick to the plan. There's a supportive community there. Nothing's going to stop you. The world is your oyster, so to speak.
Mate, too kind. Thank you, sir. Great chat. Right. We haven't even finished the 12 weeks. 12 weeks, yeah. You got a few more days. Get to the gym and get a workout in, buddy.
Absolutely, will do, fella.